Hi, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your full moon in Virgo for March 1st or 2nd, depending on where you live, 2018. So, underneath the deck, we have the energy of the Emperor. Now, he's a father figure. He's about taking charge. He has the energy of Aries. He's very logical, but he's also very strong and very passionate in his convictions. He is about where you want to project your energy long term. He is about goals. He is about thinking about situations very logically. He's also got the Ankh there symbolizing eternity. So these are long-term plans, long-term goals. He wants you to take the leadership in that. He wants you to kind of be your own authority. He also represents standing in your power. However, he also says that it's you have to allow others to stand in their power too. So it's not about domination or control, because then it becomes you become the tyrant, or you take on that reverse energy. So he's about, it could be that there's family issues or issues to do with the father figure, the family, that kind of energy coming up. We do have a couple of other cards that could say that there could be some healing going on in terms of the father figure. So, but mainly I'm getting that it's about taking a leadership, taking control. It could be that others are trying to dominate you in some sense, so it's taking back that control. This could be organizations, this could be banks, the law, anything like that. But it's about being very grounded, because he has a very grounded energy in his throne there, and it's about standing up for what you believe in, but allowing others to stand in their beliefs too. So we then have the Three of Cups. This talks about celebrations, this talks about achievements, it talks about emotional fulfillment in small gatherings. Next to that, we also have the Ten of Cups. So this is where this small gathering radiates outwards. That could be a wedding, that could be an engagement, that could be a christening, anything along those lines. But this is a small gathering that becomes something big. So there was some news that was celebrated first, and then it becomes much bigger, and it leads to this sense of fulfillment. It's about building structures and kind of wanting to be supported in situations, because we also have the Three of Pentacles here. It's also about using your energy creatively, because we do have the 2 3s there. It could be that it's at this moment you're trying to put 3 different aspects together. It can also represent like mind, body, spirit as well, and needing to kind of structure your health a little bit more, because we do have the Temperance card here as a card for healing, and a need for kind of balance within your life. Perhaps maybe it's 3 things, but there's a need for support as well. So maybe you're not getting enough support, and that could be affecting your health for some of you. However, it is very, it could also be that your 3 people come together in a partnership as well, and it creates a better structure, a better structure for everybody, let's say. The Ten of Cups, like I said, that's an energy that radiates outwards. This is emotional fulfillment. This is after the wish card. So this is the rainbows. This is whatever your heart desires. It also talks about positive emotions in terms of manifestation, because we do have the 8 of Swords there as well, in between underneath Temperance and next to Temperance. So it's saying that in terms of manifestation, there's a need to balance these 2 energies. There's a need for alchemy. Temperance can also suggest that something needs to be transmuted. There's an energy that needs to be transmuted, and what I mean by that is that it could be that ignorance or has to be transmuted into wisdom perhaps, or it could be that this fear needs to be transmuted into love this month, because we also have as one of the oracle cards, we have the flame of love and peace, and it says be yourself, but that also stands with this emperor energy. Be yourself. Don't allow others to dominate you, but don't dominate other people in the process. So yeah, it says the flame of love and peace, just be yourself. So if you have to make a decision in that sense, it's telling you to choose love, yeah? And it's telling you to, I'm feeling like in terms of peace and be yourself, it's like don't allow things to kind of get to you. If things are getting to you emotionally, or if there's relationships that are kind of draining you, yeah? Because it could be that there's quarrels of things in the family that need to be kind of brought to a sense of peace. In order to create that temperance, in order to create that balance. Underneath the Ten of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and this is a very earth energy, and he's also to do with the home, business, finances. It could talk about that once these things come together, it's allowing more structure to be built, more celebration, more emotional fulfillment to be had, more creativity as well, because it's asking you to tap into your creativity in order to create more abundance and happiness, because these two are above each other here. So we then have receive, and it says you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Yeah. This is also about divine timing and this is also about give and take as well, because we have a pouring the energies between. And it's also about allowing yourself to feel the emotions, but at the same time feeling quite grounded as well. And we do have this promise of a new day once this alchemy is created, once this balance is created, once that perfect point is reached, or that perfect mix of a situation is reached, then there will be more balance, because we do have mending here. And this is 52, which is 7, and it's a very collective energy, let's say, with the 7 as well, and it's also a very spiritual energy. But it's saying that there is trying to be amends to this situation. Things are coming together. It's also about forgiveness as well. With this, it's about if there's something that is wrecking your peace, let's say, it's maybe you don't want to mend it with the actual person, but you can mend it with yourself, and you can forgive them and thank them for the lesson, for the blessing, and then kind of step away. You don't have to stay friends, but allow yourself to have that act of forgiveness, just for your own personal happiness and for your own personal balance, because we do have these two above each other. So we do, the swords are something that we choose to carry. These are thoughts that keep going round and round and round in our head. These are things that other people have said to us. These are things that have laid dormant that we may still be hearing. But it's allowing yourself to free yourself, take off the blindfold. And it's allowing yourself to follow your own intuition. Maybe not allow your brain to be filled with everything that everybody else thinks. It's a time of self-leadership, yeah? And also a time of coming together. But that coming together has to have some kind of healing that happens with that, I'm feeling. And then we have, once there needs to be a structure created between these three things, or these three people, or even it could be at work. There's a need for more structure. They could be seeing that you're creating more structure at work, and that leads to celebration, and that leads to finances, yeah? But we also have TikTok, and this is 30. So this is yet again another 3 energy, yeah? So it's like trying to build stability with the 3. It's like in the 2, we're juggling, we're balancing, there's polarity. But then when we get to the 3s, it's more about trying to create something that can stand by itself, like a three-legged stool, or it's not as strong as a four, but it's good enough. So it's the start of starting to build structures that can last for a long time and create a lot of abundance. But there is a need to work together, because there is this community card. Now TikTok talks about everything happening in divine timing. It's like not trying to rush situation, not trying to have an agenda, just releasing all sense of agenda. If anything, temperance could also be talking about a need for healing, and maybe not to rush that healing, whether that's physical healing, whether that's spiritual healing, but it's telling you not to rush it. It's saying that everything is working in divine timing right now, and nothing is going to miss you that is meant for you. Yeah, it's just telling you, it's like time's a construct, and it's just asking you to release that time, because that is possibly what's holding us up as well. It could also be, for some people, if it relates, it's about releasing the need to control, the need to kind of force a manifestation, let's say. Because really it's about setting that intention. Then it's about the visualization of it. So we have the intention, the visualization of it. Then in order to create this manifestation, there's a need to create balance. And that can sometimes be removing yourself from the situation, going away to meditate, go away, chop wood, carry water, so they say. But in order to find that balance, so that you're not focusing on what you're trying to manifest, whatever it is, because this is saying that the healing is more important for you right now, and it's going to happen when you least expect it, with TikTok as well. It's saying just be yourself and allow yourself to receive. So it could be that some of you working really hard and you just need to take that break at the moment. You need to find that balance in order to kind of refill your cup, so to speak, with the 10 of cups there. But the King of Pentacles does talk about abundance. He talks about good food, good health. This is good health. But it's about allowing yourself to let others in this month. It's a very community month. It's about allowing others to support you, allowing yourself to receive. So take care, stay blessed. I really do hope this has helped. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. If you'd like a personal reading for me, all the information is in the box below. Take care, stay blessed. Bye bye.